Hello everyone, piercenation here. Welcome to a new update of mine. As you see, I'm doing just fine. Almost all of the COVID is out of my body. Almost. As I keep saying, obviously I've got some throat problems still, but they're not as intense as you can hear me talk now. I can actually talk. I can actually do things. I can actually go out and do things. I just had to wear a mask at all times. So if you guys are worried about me, I appreciate the worry. I appreciate the get well comments you guys left. I'm thankful for the new people that have hit the channel within the last week or so. As you know, we've hit over 10 subscribers in a week. That is a hard mark to keep hitting. We're hitting it week after week. When I first started this, we started growing in about November 25th, 26th, and which I think was my first Yu-Gi-Oh video actually. And now we are almost 2 months into. Actually, we're a month in the new year. We came in the new year at, I'm wanting to say 90 subs, I think, and we're already at like 106. I checked it this morning as I was getting up. I was planning on doing Master Duel last night, but it's still downloading, so you have to wait a little bit for Master Duel. I played it a shit ton already. I knew the exact moment it came out. It came out at 3 o'clock Central Time for me, because I kept hitting refresh until it let me in the game. So again, I knew when Master Duel came out. I was playing when Master Duel came out, and I am currently, if you can find the standings, I am in the Silver Tier 2 under Piercenation. It's literally on there. So if you find it, that's me. And you could play me. I'm playing Drytrons on that. I actually built a Drytron deck like 2 hours ago, and it runs. I just don't have my heralds, which I'm still trying to grind and get those heralds, and then get my extra deck, and then we're ready to go. But that deck is pretty damn good and optimal. I've been beat with it, but that's because it don't have the other cards it needs. It does have the Herald of Ultimateness, and it does have 3 Herald Orange of the Arclight, but it needs a little bit more than that for my Master Duel. So if you guys are looking for me, just look up Piercenation and you'll find me. I promise you. It should have a little Karibo icon on it, and my little it should have like a Blue Eyes alternative for like the game tag or whatever it is. So if you look for me, type in Piercenation, it will pop right up, and you guys can add me on there. Because I'm sure all of you guys are playing Master Duel. I'm sure. Unfortunately, it's not out for your phones yet, but it will be here soon. Konami just came out with a statement saying it'll be out just at a later date. And our releases were not actually planned. They were just like a last minute. They're like, well, we think they're good enough. Go ahead and lay it out there. And so far, I really haven't had any complaints about Master Duel. I'm going to be honest. Master Duel is pretty good damn game. But beyond Master Duel, my health in total, what I have done since I hit quarantine, the only thing I accomplished was playing Master Duel the day it came out. That was it. I couldn't do any YouTube videos. I was not home. I was at my mom and dad's. Like I've told you guys in the future, I was very sick because of this COVID and everything. I mean, it was really hard for me to do anything. I couldn't even like pick up my phone and record because I just felt so bad. I was gonna live stream one night, and I was just like, you know what? I just feel so bad. I'm just gonna lay back down and go to sleep, because when you have this Omicron variant, I don't know how the other ones were because I never caught them. Like I said, this is the first time I ever had COVID, and it just happened to be Omicron, which was freaking brilliant and great for me. Literally, it hit me in the middle of the night, and it felt like my lungs were coming out of my chest, and they hurt really bad. And I was like, oh my god, I might have to dial 911 because literally, like, I was in so much pain. Cannot describe the amount of pain that I was truly in. Like, it's crazy. And then it hurts you from everywhere. It hits you in your lower back. I mean, it hits you in every joint you got. I mean, it's bad. I mean, when I looked at my arms, cause I left work one night early. I think it was Friday night. I think I came home and done a video, like, right before I crashed. And then I got the Eldritch one up the next day. And was like, man, I just don't feel good. Like, my arm, because my arms are really thin. So, like, I could see, like, the white. And then I could see a glowing red underneath it from COVID. And I was like, what in the hell is this? Yeah, literally. Like, don't know if anybody else has ever had that problem. If you have, let me know. Because literally, it was like, bam, there it is. I was like, what in the fuck is this? But, you know, as you guys see, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm getting my life in order so I can keep doing these videos for you guys. And, you know, keep doing everything I love to do. I already got everything taken care of. So, February 6th, when they do the pre-release, I will have every single Blue Eyes card. Every damn one of them. I done told guys out at the shop, if you get any Tyrants, any Jets, any Ultimate Fusions, any Apparitions, send them my way. I want them. Because I will have that deck profile on February 6th. I promise you. I would say somewhere around 6 p.m., 8 p.m. I will have the new Blue Eyes deck profile waiting to be unveiled. I promise you. I added one specific card, and the other ones are optional whenever I go into a duel. The number one card I added was Deep Eyes White Dragon. Why I added this card? Well, let's say you send out like access code talker. Okay. And we're late into a duel. I've got a stack of fucking cards. I'm gonna go into Deep Eyes once you destroy my Blue Eyes card. I don't know if you guys use Deep Eyes or you've read on Deep Eyes. I think I had one guy say something about like Deep Eyes himself. Like why don't you run it? Depends, because Deep Eyes is depending on what your opponent does. If your opponent ain't doing anything and they're not really doing much to disrupt, you don't really need Deep Eyes, because you have to get your Blue Eyes monster destroyed in order to play Deep Eyes. That's a big thing with Blue Eyes. And now with Jet Dragon coming out, now you've got to swing. Because you can banish one card, that's great and all, but that's about all you're going to be doing. Like, you're going to have to swing. Because they can't be destroyed by card effects. So you're going to have to swing. When you swing, more than likely, you're going to get Deep Eyes. Would I run it more than just a 1? I don't think so. Deep Eyes is so attainable early. You could literally just go into Abyss first turn every time and pull Deep Eyes every single time with a polymerization or chaos form. You could do that every turn if you wanted. I think Deep Eyes is a very good card. I'm not going to shit on it. I've had people ask me why I don't run it. You know, those other variations, those are combo decks. Deep Eyes is a defensive card. He's not really a combo. He's more of a disruption. So he's more of a disruption. He's not a bad card, and neither is Blue Eyes Chaos Max. I actually used him in a tournament the other day. I ran it 43 cards. I threw in Deep Eyes, Chaos Form, and him. I left Shining in there. Didn't use Shining at all. It ran, okay. Again, it's going against, you know, top meta decks. It's going against Sword Soul. It's going against, you know, high class elemental heroes. It's going against Tri-Brigade, Luralisk. It's going against everything. When I put these cards out, like, they have to be good to compete with these decks. So if you think that Blue Eyes is not good, you're wrong. And I'll tell you 10 times out of 10. This is not a matter of opinion. This is voicing a fact. That Blue Eyes is not an easy archetype to beat. February 6th, when I get the new support, I will hardly lose a game. I will lose, I mean, don't get me wrong. But it's going to be very hard to beat. Especially with Blue Eyes being able to use Predaplant Anaconda and then using Ultimate Fusion to shuffle the materials that I just used back in the deck. Come out Tyrant, throw on Piercing. That's game. That's all she wrote. You don't even need to set up your true lights anymore. That's just how crazy this is. It's like, you don't have to set things up anymore. Because with these new Blue Eyes cards, they're going to do everything on their own. Because you're going to need 2 cards to get into Predaplant. You're going to need 2 dragons to get into Tyrant. And you're telling me you're running a Blue Eyes deck and you don't have 2 dragons in hand. I can use Shining for the material. Then shuffle him back in the deck, because I don't need him at that point in time. Pop 2 cards on your field. Like, that's just my thing. Like, Blue Eyes, no matter what anybody says, is a great deck. You can voice your opinion all you want. I have proven it time and time again since I stepped back into this game. I have run decks that just kill the meta. And Drytron, obviously, is a big one in the meta. Everyone hates it because they can't beat it. That's why they hate it. Because, you can have all these things going on at once. But with Drytron, if you run preparation of rights in with Drytron, you don't have to have the monsters to get into what you're doing. You just activate the spell. They have new negates for the spell. You add the 2 cards. Done. If it gets ashed, then you combo it. That's it. That's about all she wrote. And if you happen to get around getting the ritual monster, go on the Fafnir, send the ritual monster to the graveyard, use the ritual spell you got with Audubon, bam, you're right back in it. And you're still stuck. Because with Drytron, what I'm learning how to do is working through the disruptions. Because I'm gonna have to, because it's not easy anymore. But okay, so I want to take a step off of my decks here for a minute and just talk to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my channel on my phone. It's okay. Buddy's wanting to know what's pack Shiranuri's in. I don't know why he's wanting Shiranuri, but there we go. We got 107 subs now. Jesus Christ, guys. Not that I'm complaining. I'm definitely not. Appreciate the subs, guys. Wow. So let's check some stuff out here. Got 1000k on my Cyber Dragons. Buddy got 830 on his. 270 on the Cyber Dragon deck EDO. 858 on the end of the year. Blue Eyes Shining video. 96 on the tuner. Let's see here. 165 on the Dark Magician non-meta deck. Yeah, congratulations, guys. Yeah, Mother Burst Destiny didn't do very well. That's fine. I don't really care about that. 907 on the Blue Eyes EDO deck. Sweet. And 2.3 thousand on the Blue Eyes Shining original deck profile. 71 likes. 2,309 views. Well, thank you guys very much for the support. Tato, you need to go lay down. I'm doing videos. Go lay down. Go. Don't act like I shoved you. Yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Do appreciate it. So a big thing that I'm building is, you know, I got some decks coming in, and I've got some decks that are being updated so that they can see the light, and as they will, you know. These decks are just so remarkable that I'm building that they're insane. Now that Eldritch deck, if you've seen it on my channel, it's literally like one of my most highlighted videos right now. One of them, it's got 39 views I'm seeing right now. But if you go to the Eldritch deck and you check it out, you'll see why Eldritch is so dangerous. And with Eldritch, you can do all sorts of things. And that's no joke. I mean, Eldritch is a very good deck, especially with it being invoked like I done to it. So, again, I'm about out of time for today. Well, for now, if I can get to it tonight, I will do Master Duel. Don't hold me to it, but if I can, I will. But this is about all the time I have for today. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy, you know, me getting back into the swing of things. You know, back into the videos. Especially coming off of COVID, the way that I have. And I've done it pretty damn fast. So, again, just stick around. And we will build some major decks. I have another Red Eyes card to go over very soon whenever they decide to release what the hell it does. Because there is another one. I'm not going to release the name of it yet. But there is another Red Eyes card. So, everyone stick around, stay tuned. I'm Piercenation, and I will see you in the next video. Piercenation out.